What's going on, everyone? My name is Animated Evan, and what you're about to see on this channel is something really awesome. I'm going to be doing a lore fiction series. It's a lore fiction series. Well, it's a word I kind of made up. Lore fiction series is a little bit of fan fiction created by yours truly, Animated Evan. And I'm going to be diving into some lore that you're going to find within the game world itself. I'm going to be putting that in the fiction series, and then at the end of every reading of my episode, I'm going to spend a little bit of time on the different parts of the story itself and make a big video out of it. I've been really thinking about doing this for a while now, and when I found out that Destiny 2's worlds were going to be bigger and more immersive and had more information about the story, needless to say, I got pretty excited, and I was like, you know what? I think now's the time to go into doing this series. So here we are. Our two main protagonists, sorry. And one is Archon Saros. He is a warlock. He loves being a warlock, and like most warlocks, he is quite cocky, quite within himself, very, very obsessed with knowledge. He has an obsessive personality, and you're going to see quite a bit of that throughout the series, and it gets him and his friend in some trouble. Number two of the duo is Denami, and I'm not going to say much about her because I want you guys to see how she develops as a character in the story itself. But basically, she's a hunter, and they have a very close relationship, Archon and Denami, and I'm really excited to show you guys this series. It's going to be really awesome. So stick around for after the trailer, because I'm going to be letting you guys know my streaming schedule as well as the schedule of uploads for the series itself. So without further ado, here's the trailer. I strapped on my Dalek, staring out of my window to take in that great sight I've seen so many times, yet each viewing gives me that same high it did the first. Sunset gives the best view of the city, with its gentle glitter of light somewhat boastful in its glow, as if we're trying to remind the cosmos that we mean something, that though our numbers are small, our ambition is greater than it has ever been. Look to the street and you'll see the South Market District bustling with vendors, their patrons haggling, provisions clattering, all harmonizing with the low oscillating trill of hawks carrying their kindergartens off to places beyond these walls to complete ridiculous, controversial tests. I even find the core to be less drab in the evening. Its lights are the loudest in the entire city, the consensus right in the middle with its spire reaching to touch the bottom of the massive celestial guardian above. The smaller towers, smaller being used loosely as they are even visible in orbit, are home to the city's factions. Some citizens, even a few guardians like myself, call the core a battleground, one I never dared to tread upon, especially in the last few years. The future war cult has the upper hand these days, given all the campaigns they have funded. War does seem to be a constant. Oh, yeah, wasn't that awesome? I had to give myself a snack. Yeah, seriously though, really thank you for sticking around and watching the trailer. So that's basically what the show is going to be like. I'm going to be infusing my gameplay, all the stuff that I find throughout the game world and the lore and all that. And then I'm going to be going into a little bit more detail at the end of that episode and exploring some detail about the different parts of the lore, some characters I may find, or a piece of equipment, or an exotic piece of equipment that I get, which would be pretty great. You're going to be finding that every last Wednesday of every single month, so keep it tuned to YouTube and press that subscribe button. In the meantime though, you guys can check me out on Twitch every Monday and Tuesday afternoon. I'm going to be starting my stream on Monday and Tuesday around 12:30 or 1 o'clock, and I'm going to be doing the stream for about 3 to 5 hours, so you guys won't miss anything. Then you can find me on Friday and Saturday in the late evening with my late night owl stream. I'm gonna be starting those at around like 10:30 or 11 o'clock, and I'm gonna be holding those streams till about 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. Maybe even later. Actually, it'll probably be later. Probably like 3 or 4, 5, probably 5. Late night, baby. You guys can never miss some Destiny content, and you're always gonna be filled with Destiny love and Destiny light, and you're gonna love it because Destiny is love. So why don't you do yourself a favor and do myself a favor as well. If you wouldn't mind pressing the subscribe button down below and then going over to Twitch and giving me a follow, and that would be swellio. Thank you, and have a great rest of your day. And as always, I have been Animated Evan, and stay animated, my friends. See you later.